Fala galera, my name is Vinicius and today I will teach you 10 common slang words and phrases used in Brazilian Portuguese. These are words that you will hear literally hundreds of times a day if you come to Brazil. They are very much common words in the Brazilian vocabulary, so it is essential that you understand them, that you get a grip of how they work so that you can use it yourself, and when someone uses it with you, you are able to respond and comprehend. So let's start with number 1. Starting off with cara, which is probably the most common word in this entire list. And cara basically means dude or guy. It can also be used to mean face. So if you want to say the word face in a colloquial manner, you would say cara, like in the following sentence. Por que você tá com essa cara de nojo? However, it is mostly used similar to how the word dude is used in English. So it is used to refer to a man mainly, and it's very much common to use it among friends as well. Fala aí, cara, tudo bem? Some variants of cara which also bear the same meaning are bicho, brother, irmão, parceiro, mano, meu irmão, meu e velho. You can also use cara to refer to an unknown or unidentified man, similar to how the word guy is used in English. Quem é aquele cara ali olhando pra gente? Finally, it may also be used as a filler word, similar to how the word is used in English. Como você tá hoje? Cara, tô bem. Our second expression is cara de pau, which literally means wooden face, because cara, as I have just said, means face in a colloquial way, and pau means wood, so cara de pau means wooden face. And this one is used to describe someone that is shameless and that has no problem taking advantage of other people. Você viu que o João furou a fila? Que cara de pau! There was even a TV show called Os Caras de Pau, starring a comedic duo comprised of a fat guy and a thin guy, and it was basically the both of them trying to make their way in life and getting various troubles. It was a pretty hilarious show. Number 3 is gato or gata. So gato is an expression used to describe a very good-looking man or woman. So if you see a handsome guy, you can call him a gato, and if you see a pretty woman, you can call her uma gata. A Ana é uma gata. At number 4, we have maneiro, which means nice or cool. And you can use it when you want to show approval of something, when your interlocutor says something and you agree with it. Or you can use it to apply to an object that you find nice or to a person that you like. So you can say maneiro. O cara é muito maneiro. Similarly to cara, maneiro also has a myriad of synonyms that you can use. So you can say legal, sinistro, bacana, irado, brabo, among others. In this context, they mean the same thing as maneiro. Você não vai acreditar, eu consegui emprego novo. Maneiro, cara! At number 5, we have perrengue. A perrengue is a difficulty or a difficult situation that you find yourself in. Maybe it's a pickle that you're having to deal with, or it can be a trouble that you got yourself into, and it is very much commonly used in Brazil. Meu pneu furou na ponte Rio-Niterói. Que perrengue, mano. At number 6, we have a pretty interesting one, which is pagar mico or pagar mico. And this one literally means to pay a monkey, pagar being the verb to pay, and mico being a specific type of monkey. You can also use the word macaco. It's more commonly used in Brazil to refer to monkey, but you can also say mico. It's a type of monkey. I believe it's a smaller monkey. And you say pagar mico in Portuguese, in Brazilian Portuguese, to refer to someone that is making a fool of themselves or that is breaking some sort of social norm. So if someone, for example, is dancing in broad daylight in public, a Brazilian might say, esse cara tá pagando mico. This guy is making a fool of himself. He's doing something that is not normal, it's not common, and I think it's weird, pretty much. You can also use the word mico by itself, and so a mico is a situation, again, a shameful situation, a situation that you might have made a fool of yourself. So yeah, you can also use the augmentative form, which is micão. A micão is a big mico, so it's an even more shameful situation. Ela pagou micão quando a onda do mar levou o biquíni dela. At number 7, we have pra caramba. Pra caramba is a word used in Brazilian Portuguese to emphasize a certain word or a certain phrase, and it works similarly to a lot and really in English. So if you want to say, for example, that you find someone really boring, you would say, esse cara é chato pra caramba. This guy is really boring. You can also use it to emphasize how hot it is. So you would say, hoje tá quente pra caramba. Today's really hot. Additionally, the word caramba by itself can also be used as an expression of shock or dismay. O Brasil perdeu de 7-1 para a Alemanha na Copa do Mundo.
This is quite astonishing. They're queuing up. Square. They might have number 7 here now. They have got 7.
Caramba. Number 8 is puts. So this one is pretty interesting because it doesn't really sound Brazilian. It actually kind of sounds like German. However, it is very much Brazilian, and Brazilians use it to express shock, usually in a negative way, or they can use it to express annoyance or astonishment. So you can say puts while you facepalm. Puts. Some equivalent words in English are darn it, or dang it, geez. You may also hear people saying putz grila, which is basically the same thing. You just add the word grila at the end. And as far as I know, grila doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have any additional meaning when you say putz grila instead of puts. However, some people say it. I believe older people usually say putz grila. However, both are correct. Putz, esqueci de tirar a torta do forno. Number 9, rolê. Rolê is a word mostly used by younger generations, and it means anything related to going out. So a rolê can be a night out, we could go to a club, or it could be a walk in the park, it could be just hanging out with your friends. A rolê is pretty much any social situation or anything that you may have planned, anything fun that you like to do. It usually refers to going out to do anything, from walking around the park to going to a club and partying with your friends. Eu vou dar rolê. Até mais. And last but not least, we have valeu. Valeu. Valeu means thank you, and it is used by people of all ages across the entire country to say thank you, right? It's similar to obrigado, however, it's more colloquial. Obrigado is more formal, similar to thank you and thanks in English. So valeu would be equivalent to thanks. The word valeu comes from the verb to be worth or to be valued. And when you say valeu, you're pretty much saying thanks. It can also be used in combination with obrigado. So you will commonly hear Brazilians say valeu, obrigado. So they say both words at the same time, valeu, obrigado. In English, it's kind of funny. It's like thanks, thank you, but it's common in Brazil. Valeu pela ajuda, Carlos. It is also a way of saying goodbye. Valeu, rapaziada, até a próxima.